Oh boy, oh boy. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. You all doing? Boy, alright. I think gonna continue. So last time we finally did the first dungeon. First trial. Yeah, I think that's the end of the first chapter of that sort of thing. So yeah, back to cryo. Let's continue. Down the bell, school's in. Oh, here we go. Oh, there you are. Feeling refreshed, I hope. I was about to make my way to the studium, as it happens. I wanted to try and speak with Skolok Monchene and thank him for coming to our rescue in the rostra. As it turns out, he'd come here to see us following the hearing, only to find that we'd already departed for Thavner. Knowing him, he was probably hoping to chew the cud with his former students. Since we're waiting for Stola and the others, I thought now is the perfect time to pay him a visit. Care to join me? Yes. Then it's settled. The twins will be coming too, assuming Alphino can tear himself away from his new toys. I'll let you rally the troops while I go on ahead to the phenomenon. Bonjour, Azalise. How are you doing, my beautiful new Lalafell? Hello, Lalafell. My little shark. Mwah. Considering my recent impropriety, perhaps I should avoid showing my face around the studium for a time. Shark. That might be for the best. If the others return, tell them we will not be long. Alright, Graha, you're in the bad books. You got caught, so you're not coming. Alright. Lizzie. Oi, mate, Lalafell. I'm fine. What about you? What about me? What about me? I'm not too bad. Thanks for asking, bruv. Thanks for asking. I'm not too bad. I slept a bit shit. Got a pain in my back, but that's how it is. That is. It's all good, Azza. All good. Oh, it's a great start. You always put a smile on my face. Alright. Alize. Let's heading out for a stroll. Laura S. Thank you for the subscribe. For joining us. Hi there. Skolok himself was here? In that case, what are we waiting for? I too am eager to see him, though I somewhat dread the thought of visiting the studium. I dare say our notoriety precedes us. I'm glad, friend. I'm glad too. Oh, does that work? Ah, oh god. Fingers! Mwah. There you go, that's better. Alphino, of all people worrying over his reputation. And at our alma mater, no less. Will wonders never cease? Close enough. You'll understand soon enough. Off we go. Right, so we've picked those up. Up we go up here. Teleport. Over here. Hey, Jojo. How are you doing, darling? Mwah. You can have a kiss as well. Alright, cryo. Kids, we're here. We're together. Here it is. Phenomenon. While I expect you made note of it before, no one can hardly miss it. This is the first time you've been here on official business, correct? Aw, kiss back. Whoa, take all your kisses. Mwah, 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 mwah. While most of the space is taken up by the expansive auditoriums, it also houses numerous laboratories, testing grounds for experimental magics, and a host of administrative offices and so forth. Good just to hang in, probably watching some TV later. Ah, no worries. No worries. As the centre of what would later become the studio, it was established to promote the study of aetherological phenomena, hence the name. Though with aether being fundamentally aspect of nature, its scope expanded to include every conceivable facet of life and even the universe itself. And then, in the 432nd year of the 6th astral era, phenomenon was decreed complete and the studium officially opened as a place of learning. With a long and storied history, it is without question the world's leading authority on aetherology, the arcane, the occult, astromancy, and countless other fields, standing proud as Charlian's foremost educational institute. Yes. You always did enjoy giving grand tour to new students. Indeed, I've long since lost track of how many times he has recited that same foppish speech. Such is his undying love for his old stamping ground. He was in top form back then, youngest to enter the studium, graduated with highest honours in magical arts and aetherology, undisputed champion of the debating chamber. Hold on, you both joined the studium at the same age, yes? And from where I stand, you're equally prodigious scholars. Nice of you to say, but Alphino actually entered half a year before me. Nor did I do well enough to graduate with honours, and I am certainly not the studium's most notorious master debater. In all respects, I have... have I ever been in his shadow? If nothing else, just remember that this was where the legend of Alphino Levier began. We should expect everyone to be fully aware of our recent escapades. Hopefully we'll be somewhat more welcome here than we were at the last stand. I know better than anyone the adoration of the student body has for Alphino, and with a bit of luck, it might work to our advantage. Sure, we'll use that, no worries. Well, there's no time like the present. First things first, let's look for Scarlock Monchalane. Other faculty tend to frequent their offices, but unfortunately for us, he's fond of wandering wherever his whims take us. Let's split up and ask the students if they've seen him. Okay, we'll do that, Cryo. No worries. oh, that was a lot. Alright. Well, I guess we'll head in to the studio. Okay. Oh, so excitable. Look at him. He looks terrified. Why is he... Oh, God. That was Alphino Levier, wasn't it? The Alphino Levier. Twitter celebrity Alphino Levier. He's with his sister and Master Baldasian's granddaughter. This can only mean one thing. An event of epoch-shattering proportions is fast approaching. Spread the word. Oh, sorry. You said you were looking for the Scarlock, yes? Knowing him, he could be anywhere. But Miss Alipo should have a better idea. Oh, we need to find her now. Wait. Alipo? That... related to a certain cat girl thingy. Can't remember. Yeah, ideally Shire, right? Hello, Paul? Why is that so name familiar? Hi, Miss. Oh, are you lost? Wandering off the streets, perhaps? Wait, don't tell me. You're a trainee gleaner fresh off the guild ship. I'm right, aren't I? Oh, how silly of me. An orientation is in order. Allow me to bid you a warm welcome to Searcher's Meet. Let me start with a question. What is the most important thing you'll find in the studio? Have you heard? Yeah. No, Azza, you can't say that anymore. Because we don't want people to play, we want the queues to go down. Don't forget that. You should know this, Azza. If you do, then forget about it. That's right, books. And what's second most important? Why, that's simple. Everything else. That's right, Azza. You're correct. Tell them to forget about it and piss off. That's what we deal in here at the Searchers Meet. Whenever the students or tutors find themselves in need of equipment or materials, they come to us. If we don't have it in our stores, we send gleaners off to find it. Honestly, you wouldn't believe some of the requests we get. Eye of Pysa, this, tongue of giant toad, that. It's enough to make your hair stand on end, which is possibly what some of our students are trying to accomplish. This being a school of magic and all. As our newest gleaner, you'll have your work cut out for you, but I think you'll find it quite rewarding. The only thing I'm interested in gleaning is information of the Skolok's whereabouts. I've tracked down many mischievous knickknacks in my time, but I'm no gleaner. No, I'll go with the first one. Tell me where he is, please. A concerned face. Come back in 2 months when I will be best in slot and deal with Savage. I might have completed MSQ by then. Oh no. Azza, you're ahead of the curve. You're ahead of the curve. I beg your pudding. She is related. She is related. The pudding comment. Oh, yes. You're not a gleaner? Then this was all an elaborate ruse? No, wait. Come to think of it, you never actually claimed to be in one in the first place. My mistake. He was here, but now he's not. Did speak with him shortly before you arrived, though. He said he was on his way to make us meet. Beg your pudding. Yeah. Go back to the way you came in, and you'll see it on the opposite side of the entrance. It's a laboratory of sorts, home to many rare and expensive curios, not to mention alarmingly frequent accidents. You lose your way, just follow the blood-curdling screams. In the time it's taken me to tell you all this, the Skolok has probably already left. Best of luck finding him. I have a feeling you'll need it. Well, how to have a tour of the place. Look for someone. Yeah. Oh. System delivery. There. Zoe. Zoe and Chloe's. Same name. See? And she loves her pudding. That's see. She sustains herself on pudding. Which is insane. But there we go. I've solved the mystery. Okay. Back to the entrance side we go. This is massive. Oh look, crafting. Level-headed student. Hello, sir. Can you help me? Oh, I really like the tartan trousers. Oh yes, the scholar was here just a short while ago. Offered me advice on my current research project. Though we spoke at length, I don't recall him mentioning where he was planning to go next. When we parted ways, he went down the corridor, perhaps to one of the auditoriums? Why, you're bloody useless. Over here? An entrance here. Need to unlock this so I can do some crafting. Hey, it's this. Hey. Right. Look out. Look out. I'm looking over the class. Opti over the bench. Hello. How are you? Hello. Monchine. Monchine? Monchine. I am Zeph. Hey, it's Zeph.
I remember.
It's the problem of having different usernames for everything. How you doing, Zeph?
I pray we have not caught you at an inopportune moment. We wanted to offer our thanks for your kind words in the forum.
Yes. Can't log in. No. Is it a big queue? I'm guessing it's a big.
Well, I could hardly let that Inquisition go unchallenged.
Thank you for.
I've always believed that curiosity should be nurtured, not stifled. Thankfully, a majority of my colleagues agreed. A slender majority, aye, but a majority nonetheless.
Yeah, I've slowly had to change my names everywhere as a form of yam, make life easier. Some still have many old, very old. I'm slowly transitioning to make life easier.
Had the vote not gone our way, we would be having a very different conversation, if any at all. Though I'd like to think you would have not given up on our cause. I'm told you paid a visit to the annex afterwards.
Yes, that's right. I was hoping to speak with the grandchildren of my dearly departed friends Galuf and Louisoix in a less dour setting. But it seems I just missed you.
I really want to, like, pat him on. Friendly look. And the big ears.
I still can't believe how much you've grown. If only your grandsires could have seen the way you presented yourselves to the forum. Why, it fair brought a tear to my own eye. You must have the patience of a saint, putting up with this lot and their antics. Never mind Montoya's prize student.
Thank you for noticing. I am at my wit's end with this.
Luckily, I know a thing or two about managing unruly younglings. If you ever need advice, don't hesitate to ask.
Please help me.
If
At least
I
he's
may,
honest.
there is a rather more pressing matter we wish to discuss. What can you tell us of this duty that the Forum must fulfill?
Duty.
Nothing, I'm afraid. Like all humble servants of the Forum, I am sworn to secrecy. Or rather, I couldn't tell you if I tried.
Interesting.
Our duty is of the gravest importance. Furthermore, if the particulars were made public, it would incite widespread panic. As such, those entrusted with this duty have been bound by an enchantment, which prevents us from speaking of such matters without the express permission of the Forum.
How is that even possible?
It's been some time since I last gave a lecture. Please, take a seat.
He seems friendly, but his eyes tell me he's evil. Yeah. Don't trust him. Look at us. Do I have a booster seat? Is that how it works? You wouldn't say that if you could hear his Japanese voice. Is it so funny?
We shall begin by reviewing the fundamentals of etherology.
He's got such a, like, nice grandpa voice. But then he's got really evil eyes.
The ether, which imbues us with life, can be categorized into 3 forms. Two are of the incorporeal sort, the soul, and the memory. Can anyone tell me the third?
He's still the silly grandpa. Okay, okay. I wasn't listening. I don't know magic. I'm not a spellcaster.
Not entirely inaccurate, but nor is it the answer I was looking for. That would be corporeal ether.
Stab things with a stick. Big magic.
This is the form with which the layman is most familiar. Consumed by even the simplest of daily activities, and replenished by the food and drink that sustain us, this form of ether is in constant flux. In contrast, the ether that comprises the soul is rarely subject to dramatic change. The same can be said for memory, as the two are intrinsically linked. Picture the soul as paper, and memories as words written upon it.
Welcome to Charlian? The studio? Yeah? I need to brush up on my Eorzean.
Now, what would happen if that paper was doused with ink? The same type of ether as comprises the memories.
Mages are so bloody lazy.
It would blot out everything that was written.
Precisely.
Into the studio.
We would be unable to recall the memories, and any activities that depend upon them would be hindered as well. In fact, this exact phenomenon was observed on a vast scale not so long ago. And what might that have been?
I take that personally. Hey! Also, we're both people that just stab things with pointy sticks. Don't take it personally.
The 7th Umbral Calamity.
You're a black mate. You're a dragoon at heart. 5 points for Gryffindor. Hey Deli, how you doing?
The people of Eorzea vividly recall Bahamut breaking free of the Lesser Moon and raining hellfire down upon the realm. But no one could seem to remember the events that followed immediately afterwards.
Ooh,
Indeed. To this day, we have yet to determine whether it was an unintended consequence or a deliberate act. The enchantment which binds me and the rest of the Forum is based on a similar principle. And yes, it is a contravention of the Sharlayan prohibition against the practice of memory manipulation. Only when a new member is inducted and told of our great duty are they subjected to the process.
not grandeur, but this will do. This will do. I need... Deli, I expect it to continue. Until Grandy is finished, I expect the shit. Please do keep doing it.
Unnecessary evil. You have my word that it would never be used to manipulate the populace.
I should hope not. But can this enchantment be dispelled and your memories restored?
If 9/10 of our members give their approval, then the process may be reversed. Then, and only then, would we be able to speak freely to others of our sacred duty.
9/10. Never gonna happen.
Bar-
Oh shit. I trust you on that, yeah.
For there we will be purified, the blots upon our souls washed clean.
Go to the studio. I trust you on
And
that.
our memories drift apart and dissolve. Rather,
Sorry, I keep interrupting you, dude.
but there are those memories that are indelibly etched upon our souls, some believe.
What happens after that?
We are reduced to pure ether, coalesce with that of others, and create souls anew. Alternative schools of thought assert souls remain whole and return to the corporeal world, reborn into another form.
Yeah.
Both theories have their proponents. Personally, I consider each equally probable.
See, I'm just there looking gormless. The paper.
Well, I think that's enough education for today, now that I've given you some food for thought. Or rather, an entire banquet. I would remind you that although I'm unable to assist you with certain matters, the resources at my disposal may still be of use to you.
Why, thank you.
I'll arrange for you all to be given the run of Phenomenon. Of course, as associate to our alumni and the students of Baldessian, this privilege is extended to you as well, my friend. Oh, and I suggest you speak with Ki Aliapo. She's well known among the artisans of Sharlayan, and her network of contacts may prove useful in your search for knowledge. I wish you all the best in your pursuits.
Will she send us to go
wheresoever
see
they may
Chloe?
take you.
They sisters? How is that not a creepy laugh? Ba, ba. Yay! Yay! Ryan, where are we going now? I have a very noisy cat behind me. Anyway. Well, that's given me much to mull over. Feel as though we're one step closer to understanding the forum's true motives and the mysteries of life itself, for good measure. It's funny, I came here with the intent of expressing my gratitude, only to leave more indebted than before. I'm feeling his friendship and support will be a great boon to us in the days to come. And on that note, let's head back to the annex. Perhaps on the way you could better acquaint yourself with Key Alapor, as the Skolok suggested, while I share our findings with Raha. Ba, ba, ba. Do, do, do. Alright, let's go back to find... Oh boy. Is there any if I change the crafter? Oh, there is. Faculty. Is it weird that I understand better English when it's spoken than when I read it? No. Everyone has different ways of understanding things. Normally I'm a very bad listener, but I'm a bad listener and a bad reader at the same time. So I can't really. But yeah, no, that makes sense to me. Alright. Do I want to be careful? Hey. You know what? I'll unlock you and stuff another time. MSQ priority. Back to the annex. Off we go. I'm lazy. Ryo, what are we doing next? Raha. What do you have for me? Got some good news, right? Ah, welcome back. From what I hear, your trip to the studio proved most educational. While you were away, I received word from our fellow scions. As expected, news of the warding scales was met with much joy. Preparations are now underway to bring the leadership of the Grand Company of Eorzea and the Eastern Alliance together to determine a way forward. Our friends have asked that we bring the scales in our possession to Limsa Liminsa. So, the time has come for us to go on the offensive. It's too early to say for certain, but that does seem to be the way the winds are blowing. I, for one, can think of no reason to oppose such a plan, but let us see what awaits us in Vilebrand. Yep. Let's start by getting the scales out of storage. Give me a hand, would you, Estinian? Grumpy, grumpy noises. Grumpy, grumpy. You are our muscle after all. Phew! I didn't realize these crates were so heavy. I shouldn't complain though. Vitra and the alchemists of the great work put their heart and soul into each and every one of these scales, so you must treat them with the utmost care. I find it hard to read NPCs in Limsa. Yeah, Which bit? The names or the actual, like, speaking text? Both are complicated. Are you not coming with us? As much as I would like to escape the forum's watchful gaze, I've little choice but to stay behind. We're already on thin ice, and if I, in my capacity as our official representative, were to be found consorting with foreign powers, well, you can imagine how that would go. The piratey convos. Yeah, I understand what you mean. Yeah, they're very strong on the pirate accent. I shall remain here and do my utmost to avoid ruffling any more feathers, as I await word from Master Matoya and our other allies. With luck, we'll soon have good news of our own to share. The tide is about to turn. I can feel it. To Limsa Laminsa. Let's go Alpha now and crew. Oh, do we get to see Tataru? Go see Tataru again. Right, let's do this the cheap way. I get shit from wagon and crew. Literally finding the cheapest way to get to places rather than just teleporting straight there. I utilize the airship a lot still. Yes. Which deck am I on? Oh. Need to bulwark hole. Alright. To the Merlep. Ah, I was told to expect you. As you may or may not be aware, the Admiral is present and entertaining the elder seats here in the Sultana. 3 of the most powerful women in the world in one room. Do you need a moment to prepare, or shall I show you to them? I don't need to prepare the women in a room. Sure, I can handle it. Here we go, here we go. My apologies for calling you away from Charlene at short notice. On the contrary, we were honoured and grateful and pleasantly surprised to be joined by such esteemed company. It was only right that this discussion be conducted in person. We are locked in a war of attrition. Our forces struggle to contain the threat posed by the towers, and it is only a matter of time before we are overwhelmed. Victory will be claimed through decisive action, and we have taken the initiative to set the wheels in motion. It is reassuring to learn we are in accord. But might I ask what your plans entail? Talk. Oh god, Nanimo. It hinges entirely on the warding scales and our ability to utilize their potential to the fullest. During your time in Charlian, the allied nations have been engaged on separate fronts, with no end in sight. To make matters worse, a surge in abductions of kobolds, Sahagin, Ixal, and Anata have given rise to an increasing number of primals as well. But your triumph at Radzat Han has given us cause to hope it once more. If I thought it was actually someone typing in your FC. Should I keep my nuts back? It's very normal. Yes, keep your nutsack. Keep it safe. The time has come to free ourselves of this menace. And it is you, the scions of the seventh dawn, who have shown us the way. While the bulk of our forces will continue to hold the Telephori at bay, we will dispatch our finest to strike at the enemy's heart, Garlemald. These brave few will be the Isambard contingent. To think such progress has been made in such a short span. Nod. Its objectives are twofold. The first is to provide aid to the people of Garlemald. As previously reported, countless Imperial soldiers and civilians have been tempered, robbed of their free will. They serve the Telephori's every whim without question. They too are victims. It is our duty to deliver them from their suffering, not for strategic or political gain, but because it is the right thing to do. I do not ask that we set aside the decades of conflict and conquest, that we simply choose to forgive and forget. I ask only that in choosing to remember that we do not also forsake our compassion and morality. For without that, there can be no reconciliation, only death without end. Aye, on that we can all agree. Our second objective is the colossal tower that Thancred and Urianger observed in the capital. Though its purpose remains unclear, there's reason to believe the smaller spires are merely a precursor to what's yet to come. Until the Tower of Zot was toppled, we'd failed to make any headway. Though the same could be said of the Telephori, they're certainly in no rush to press further into our lands. I'd wager the Spire's primary purpose is to divide us and keep us occupied, while they work towards our annihilation. This would appear to be substantiated by Ystola's analysis of the tower's influence on ethereal currents. Based on her observations inside the Tower of Zot, the Spires siphon aether from the land, consuming it to maintain their form. However, they draw forth far more than is required for this task alone. The excess of aether remains unaccounted for, but we can be sure it is not being harnessed for our benefit. It wouldn't surprise me in the least that it is being redirected to the larger spire in the capital. There's a logic in that. Regardless, once we have uncovered the truth, we'll bring their schemes crashing down, along with the infernal towers. God, it's Tinian's voice. Oh, well and good. But what would you have us do? Assuming it's more than handing over their scales and being on our way. Ah. We want you and your scales to join the Isambard contingent. Consider it an official request from both the Grand Company of Eorzea and the Eastern Alliance. Do you accept? I guess. Don't have a choice here. Perhaps you should be the one to answer that. Really? Honor and glory for the people of Garlemald, or revenge against the Telephori. Go with the top. This for everything else. Ha. Couldn't have put it better myself. The music! Yustola, Thancred, and Urianger have already pledged their support and are on their way to meet the rest of the contingent. You were a dragoon. They were positive you would come to the same decision as they did. Luckily, for all involved, their prediction was correct. You're a dragoon, you want honor and glory. Yes! Yeah! Once you have delivered the warding scales to Alamigo, the contingent will embark on its journey to Ilsabad. Raubun and Lord Aymeric are overseeing preparations, so I suggest you make yourselves known upon arrival. Pack warm clothing, furs and the like. Without it, the cold would do you in before the Telephori so much as draw steel. As for us, we'll keep the enemy busy while you're gone. They're not the only ones who can create a diversion. Meanwhile, Stinky Estinian behind you. Now go. Safe in the knowledge Eorzea will be as you left it, or better, upon your return. Yay! Yay, yay, yay! Choose! And it's back to normal. Back to normal. Alright, where are we going now? Ah. You know what, screw it. I'm gonna teleport. There's no easy way for this. Hey. Alright, off. Okay. Over here. Ba-da-ba. Raubun! This is gonna be painful because I can't do big burly male voices. Shit. Ah! The Wanderers return. You've been busy bringing down the tower and producing the keys to destroying the rest of them. What is that accent? He needs a northern accent. How do I do a northern accent? Shit. I'll do a northern accent. You should be proud. Those warding scales of yours are what's made in this whole venture possible. Will you and Lord Aymeric be leading the contingent? Regrettably, no. Our role is to organize the various delegations into a cohesive unit. Once we have seen you all off, it's back to our respective posts. We dare not neglect our duties for far too long, lest our defensive efforts fall into disarray. And, just between us, there was a fair amount of opposition to the formation of the Ilsabad contingent. The very suggestion that we send some of our finest troops behind enemy lines to render aid to the Garleans has made me rather unpopular in certain quarters. Can't please them all. Sadly not, though I do my best. Truth be told, I'd much rather be at your side, charging into the fray. Alas, I've battles of my own to fight, where words may serve me better than any blade. I've seen a meme that make me laugh so much about Aymeric. There's probably many memes about Aymeric. Hate to say it, but Lord Aymeric's struggles mirror my own. For the time being, the best we can offer you is the peace of mind from knowing Eorzea is in safe hands. As you fight the good fight in Ilsabad, I and the other commanders will do what we can to convince the naysayers that our cause is just. Thank you both. Estinian, after he sees Graha leaving his position of leader of the city to join the war on their journey. Gentle Queen. Aymeric! you ruined it, Azza. If you can't get it right the first time, it ruins the joke. Disappointed. Yeah. Estinian, after he sees Aymeric. Is that the order? Probably is. Oh, we meet again. Oh no, wrong voice. Shit. Much has occurred since we parted ways in Wellet. From what I gather, the protective talismans you obtained led to the formation of this expeditionary force. I'm leaving of shame. No! Azza! My contributions on this occasion is but a minor one, that being the information I've shared with Maxima. For the sake of the people of Garlemald, may the fates be on your side. So you're not coming with us? Strange. I thought you'd have a stake in this. Oh, I do. The Telephori have laid waste to my homeland and enslaved my people. But though every mote of my being cries for vengeance, I cannot be the one to deliver it. My presence alone would place the entire mission in jeopardy. I stand accused of murdering Emperor Varys and plunging Garlemald into chaos. Were I to travel to Ilsabard with the Ilsabard contingent, it would give my countrymen ample cause to question our motives. Conversely, those who believe me innocent may instead celebrate the return of a former legatus and attempt to raise me to a position of leadership, further destabilizing the region and complicating the contingent's mission. Whether I'm branded a villain or hailed as a hero, I would only hinder your effort. Well, it's in your hands, yeah. Go back there. Go back to Wellet. You can deal with that. We've got this. Don't worry. We will deliver your people from harm. Instead, we got this. For what it's worth, you have my gratitude. You and your comrades have the strength and courage to deliver my countrymen, I am certain of it. Yes, we do. In light of Gaius's rather unique circumstances, I instead will assume the role of your guide. Though I may have defected for political reasons, my love for Garlemald endures. I would stop at nothing to protect her and her people. Well said. Might I ask you to escort our friends inside? I am not going to remember his accent. You might even bump into an old acquaintance or two, and if I don't see you ere you depart, may the Fury guide and protect you. All of you. Why, thanks, bro. Thanks. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Wait. 525, 525. Yeah. Guess I can upgrade these now. You know what? Screw it, let's go with it. Oh no, it's gonna ruin me outfit. It's gonna ruin me outfit. I'm already... Dude. Hide it. What does this look like? This does not work. You know what? I'm gonna put it on afterwards. Let me go through the cutscenes first. Because you can't, yeah. Can't apply glamours here. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, question marks. Oh, it's in the question marks. The other members of the Ilsabard contingent are gathered in the royal palace. I shall inform them of your arrival, so please make your way inside as soon as you are ready. I just... Yeah, let me... Ba-da-ba.
By the 12.
Holy shit. Yay! Pippin's here!
Glad you could join us. I hope you don't mind, but we went ahead and started without you.
Oh boy, oh boy.
As you can imagine, our traveling companions were eager to become acquainted. 'Tis a rare thing indeed to see such a diverse and talented group of individuals assembled for a single purpose. We fight not only for the sake of Eorzea, but for the entire world, including the people of Garlemald. Much rides on the efforts of the Ilsabard contingent.
Oh. So these are obviously... Pippin is my boyfriend. I love Pippin. He's the best. I love him. So we've got some Thaumaturges and Black Mages. I guess we've got a monk here. We've got our Dragoon buddy. Machinist. And Staff. Guess our White Mage. Bard questline people? Maybe? And Marauders. That's it, right? I guess if you've leveled all the classes up, you don't know who everyone is. He is the Dragoon Quest dude. It's been so long since I've spoken to him. Bard Quest, yeah, not Marauders. But then these Marauders. These little guys down here. Scholar. Oh yes! I remember. Oh, I recognize him. Scholar one. This, like, I did most of these quests back in the Heavensward. I haven't touched them since. Like, eh.
Indeed, which is why I am glad to find myself in the company of many trusted comrades.
Yes.
Yourself included.
Lucia. Finally, we get to work with Lucia. Big green guys, more. Yes. Lucia. Best. I'm so happy.
I have come at the behest of Lord Emmerich.
She's my
honored me
girlfriend.
with the role of Ishgard's representative. And for the good of all nations, not least my former homeland, I am determined to see this mission through to its end.
Mwah. Love you, Lucia. I am very sad it's taken until now to, utilize your strength.
We have a hard road ahead of us, but walk it we shall, together.
Pondering, my Lucia. What?
We too welcome this opportunity to work together once more. I have faith that, if there is a way to resolve this conflict, we will find it.
Yes.
Allow me to introduce you to the rest of our company.
Please do. I don't remember most of them.
If I may have your attention.
Yay! They're all here.
Might I ask you to speak first?
if I must. I am Arun Senna, spokesman for the Gridanian delegation. Here on behalf of my esteemed sister, the Elder Seedseer.
I love big fringes. Yes.
We shall provide support and protection to those in need during our time in Garlemald. To that end, I am joined by healers selected by the Conjurers Guild, with the Order of the Twin Adder's Finest serving as our escort. Of course, with an experienced white mage such as yourself accompanying us as well, those requiring more involved treatment will be in safe hands. Raya O sends her regards, by the way.
Experienced white mage. What a joke. I'm like level 40. I can barely fucking heal. Oh, I can barely keep myself alive. I didn't have that dialogue. Have you unlocked White Mage? White Mage is level 0. There. You need to get every core class to level 30. I think it's level 30. And then you get a crown. That's literally the reason I did it. I got it for an achievement crown. See, you're missing out on some dialogue, dude.
Suppose I'd better say my piece.
I don't want a crown. You get the crown. Fucking sickered.
Wait, I know you. The name's Sickard, in case you've forgotten. Truth be told, I'd rather you had forgotten. Any road, the Admiral asked Captain Hillfear to send his best, and for whatever reason, he picked me.
Hit me. In French, we don't like crown, we chop their head off. Well, I don't know, just store it on the shelf to look at it. It's an achievement. It's points. Points mean prizes.
Of course, if I'd refused, I'd be the laughing stock of the bloody executioners, and my reputation's taken enough of a keyhauling as it is. But more importantly, like any pirate worth his salt, I know when you're staring down a storm, you gotta trust in the commander of your ship.
Alright, mate. Alright.
So if the Admiral wants us to go to Garlemald, not for plunder and glory, but the promise of peace in our time, then that's what we'll do.
Oh yeah, Sickard. You're right. You're right. We got this. Little scholar.
Since we all know how much the Empire loves its steel, we thought we'd bring along a few smiths to make the most of it. Give them a pile of scrap and they'll cobble together anything you fancy.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
Of course, just like the Gridanians, we got fighters of our own. We might have come with a more constructive purpose in mind, but we're more than capable of cracking skulls, believe you me.
Yeah. Foams up mouth. Ah.
Well, you're certainly raring to go. Then again, so are we. The most dependable warriors of Uldar and Alamigo have assembled at the Sultana and General Aldin's behest. If Garlemald has truly fallen, then the whole place is likely to be crawling with Telophoroi. We'll need plenty of troops to clear and hold a path for others to follow. That's where we come in. Naturally, Marshal Terrapin and I will be leading from the front.
Pippin. Pippin. I ponder you. I ponder you. Please notice me. Please notice. Lalafell
It's been
power.
some time since I last saw you in your element on the battlefield.
Pondering my Pippin.
From what I've heard, you've become pretty fearsome yourself.
Master Matoya, the avatar of destruction? With comrades like these, I know we'll succeed, no matter what awaits us. And then we might finally get a chance to enjoy a good long rest. But until then, let's give it our all.
There's two boomers. Yeah. Dad creds and Urianger. Yeah.
As for Ishgard, we Temple Knights have come in force to uphold our nation's commitment to the peace and welfare of our allies.
Where's our Eastern? Where's our samurai buddies?
The bitter cold of Garlemald is a formidable enemy in of itself. Our experience fighting in ice and snow will prove invaluable in the days ahead.
That's very true, Azza. They're the best dad couple.
Accordingly, I have been designated commander of the Ilzabard contingent. I will do all in my power to provide you with the leadership and guidance you require.
Very cute.
The four high houses, House Hylinart foremost among them, have arranged for a host of machinists to join us on our mission.
Ishgard is my favorite city. Yeah, I'd say Gridania is my best home city. Ishgard is my favorite city aesthetic. All the snow and stuff.
Their knowledge of Imperial Magitech is sure to be a great boon. They will address any problems of a technical nature together with the smiths of Limpsa Lomitsa.
Yeah, machinists.
There is another awaiting introduction.
Hey!
Lord Amonelane?
He is so happy to be here.
Ah, yes. Emanelaine de Forton, at your service.
Hey.
Though, lest there be any misunderstanding, I should stress that I've not become a fearsome warrior while you were away. Rather, far from it, actually. My brother, in his infinite wisdom, decided this would be an excellent chance to make something of myself. Oh, and fight for world peace and all that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, wasn't Hodgefon kind of like a half brother sort of thing? But yeah, they're in the same house.
But should the opportunity arise for a spot of ballroom dancing, I will be your twinkle-toed gentleman of light.
What is this? Still his brother, yeah. Your graceful prancing lead the way to victory. I dare say your fancy footwork may be all that stands between us and certainty. Yes.
Huzzah! I cannot wait to regale Honoroi with my tales of daring do.
Mate, you're too young for this. You need to go back to school.
I believe that concludes introductions for the Grand Company of Eorzea. Our allies from the Eastern Alliance were due to arrive some time ago, but it would appear they have been delayed.
Oh, that's where they are. That makes sense.
Would that be the shinobi of Doma?
Oh yes, get the ninjas.
Actually, they've been tasked with relaying messages back and forth between the various Eastern nations. According to Lord Hien, however, an equally capable company of warriors has been sent in their stead.
This is where they enter at this perfect moment.
Out of my way, you preening fool!
Yes! Yes, yes, yes.
Forgive us for coming late. We are the delegates of the Eastern Alliance. Cyrena, and you've brought company.
Oh yes.
For battle and blood we come, as the steppe is sorely lacking in both. No towers befoul our lands, so we marched on those of Doma, only to find them beyond our reach.
Sadu. Sadu. Burn everything.
But now our thirst for slaughter will be slaked. No quarter to the enemy!
Sadu is me. It's that chaotic evil energy you have, Azza.
Sadu Hatun, no. We go to make peace with the Iron Men, not war.
Warriors of the steppe, we've heard many tales of your bravery.
Yeah.
We welcome you as allies.
Chaotic
and these
black
other
mage.
ones you have brought are...
Members of the Dalmascan resistance group, Lente's Tears.
Bunnies.
And the Bosnian resistance.
Neutral. We know you're chaotic evil, Azza. We know that. You're many quizzes have proven that for you as well.
Between them, they have a wealth of experience in espionage, and are particularly adept at infiltrating Imperial facilities. Which is fortuitous, since Garlemald's domain is so vast that I could never hope to handle reconnaissance duties all by myself.
Yeah.
Dalmasca, Bosnia, Alamiga. All lands which have suffered the tyranny of the Empire. I would never presume to question your motives. Nevertheless, I must reiterate that our goal is to aid the victims of the Telophoroi, the common folk of Garlemald. And they are victims, make no mistake. Though I understand that many may struggle to see them as such.
You're more right than you know. For every one of us that answered the call, there were a dozen that refused. Not only in Alamigo, but everywhere we went. And who could blame them? The Empire's always been the enemy.
Yep.
But after seeing what we've seen, fighting and working against and with Garleans, there's no denying a simple truth. They're just people. No different from you or I. They've got their share of liars and murderers, but so do we. So do we all. Fordola, who once swore herself to Garlemald, has proven herself a trusted ally time and time again. Every Eorzean here knows Cid Garland, the Imperial defector who shared with us countless technological wonders.
Love Cid.
Gaius bloody Balesar himself is working to help rebuild Werlit, a nation he once conquered. So you can believe me when I say that every fighter here understands and accepts that the Imperials are not monsters and are deserving of help. Or at least that they were able to put aside their feelings for the greater good. It won't be easy, but we're all determined to make this world a better place.
Hey Soren, how you doing? The adventure is kicking off. We're progressing. The big shit's about to happen, I think. The gang's all here.
What lingering concerns I may have had were clearly unwarranted. I agree with everything you said wholeheartedly.
Hope you're doing well as well. Yes.
Then we are in accord. Now, let us review our strategy.
Lucia. Just stay here a bit more long, Lucia. Don't move. Just stay here. I feel like I need to make one of those, you know, those 6 characters that inspired your OC sort of thing. For my paladin. So I feel like Lucia would be on there. Lots of women in armor would be inspiration for my paladin character. Good. Just getting ready to end my workday and I'll be hopping on to play. Ah. Good, good. Hopefully the queues are short and swift for you.
To reach the Garlean capital in northern Ilsabard, we must cross the central mountain range. Fortunately, Garland Ironworks can provide aerial transport, sparing us this most treacherous part of our journey.
You have no clue who inspired your character. As you end up finding out, a lot of stuff is more, you don't realize they inspire your character until you, like, see them again. And then you're like, ah, you seem familiar. Queued in a few hours ago, just got in. Perfect timing then. Nice. That's a great thing. Wow. Hope your journey is great. I'm guessing you're still going through an MSQ, or have you finished now?
However, attempting to fly any closer to Garlemald would attract the attention of the Telophoroi. As they appear to have seized control of the majority of the Imperial military, we must assume that includes its fleet. In addition, Garlemald possesses devices that can interfere with airship navigational systems, further discouraging an airborne approach.
You blitzed it pretty hard to get any side classes set up now. Ah, that makes sense. No worries. Everyone seems like they enjoyed it. I will get there eventually, but yay, you completed it. Good job. Maybe in January at this rate. Very slow. I'm very slow.
Given the circumstances, the closest we dare deploy our contingent is an area between the range and the capital, the Magna Glaciers.
Magna Glacier. We're in Sage at 90, someone at 88. Need to get strong. I'm the lead of mine. Ah, that makes sense, but oh wow. So much leveling. You don't need to work on subclasses. Well, you do if you want to do the role quest as well. That's important. Doing the role quest. As long as you take it at your own pace and enjoy yourself. Yeah. I'll get there. I'll eventually get there. Everyone can watch the pain.
From there, we must travel the rest of the way on foot. We will also need to bring the airships with us to ensure we can withdraw with haste. Although much of the terrain will be blanketed in snow, we should be able to make use of local roads and shipping facilities. The vast ice field will afford us an unobstructed view of the surrounding area. On the other hand, it will also allow others to easily spot us, so it is imperative that we only make camp in positions where we can easily defend ourselves. And the airships, which must be kept safe at all costs.
Don't forget, Azza, you need physical ranged as well. You need 5. Not 4 this time, 5. You have some cool stuff coming up. Obviously, no spoilers. I'm excited to see people's reaction. Yay. I think Azza counted, like, they cried 22 times. Oh, I'm excited.
We cannot account for every possibility, so we must be prepared to think on our feet. We will be tested. Sorely tested, I expect. But for our homes and for our people, and a people not our own but in need, we will succeed.
Yeah. Which is far more than normal, yeah. Lots of people are saying it's more than normal they've cried. Was a way to explain why I cried. We'll get there. We'll get there. You can see my pain. Hopefully, yeah.
Spare no effort in your preparations.
It's going to be
Once
interesting.
we depart, there is no turning back.
Fatigue though. Slept like 6 hours over the whole launch weekend. Holy shit. Depression, anxiety, man. Yeah, it's that time of the year, Azza. When you're already sad things make you cry. Oh boy. Tiredness and all that. And the story would tip you over the edge. Like, when some of the guys talk about how much they've cried, and I know how, like, solid they are, I'm just like, oh boy, I'm in for some heart wrenching stuff. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, winter's rough on a lot of you. The uni has added an additional break week over it. Ah, that's good. That's nice to see there's an additional break for it. But this year it's just felt bleh, bleh, more than usual. Ding. Pippin. Hey Pippin. Let's hope we can pop champagne in 2022. Hey Pippin. Hey. Pippin is the most attractive Lalafell out there. Date Pippin for me. Dote him, not date him. He's just like accepts it. He's used to it. He's got his own fan club and everything. Like, everyone dotes him. The Warrior of Light, it's no one to him. Date Pippin. Hey. Look at these beauties. Alright, Y'shtola. Pippin is so good. It's been ages since we've had Pippin voice acting. I hope his voice actor comes back. Because he has such, like, that sultry, deep voice. If I remember correctly. Good stuff. Alright. Y'shtola, are you ready? Alright. Besides the delegates assembled here, the Al-Majar and several other tribes offered to send troops of their own. Unfortunately, due to their physiology, many would struggle simply to survive in the harsh climate of Ilsabard. They would also likely prove tempting targets for abduction by the Telephori. All things considered, they can better aid the cause by bolstering our defences in Eorzea, though their eagerness to do more has been noted. We few shall have to suffice. Ere we embark, we must distribute the warding scales to our comrades. Care to do the honours? Right, thanks. Thanks. I'll hand them out. Right. Aaron. Here you go. Oh, yes. I mean, he's your scale, dude. Have fun with that. Oh, so these are the famed warden scales. Enough for me and my men, I see. Under normal circumstances, I would not be allowed to travel outside the Twelveswood. The elder Soothseer, however, has granted me special permission. She has bid me to lend my magics to the peoples of Garlemald, while learning all I can of their ways. In so doing, I will come closer to understanding myself and my place in the world, or so she says. I say it is past time our allies benefited from the power at our Soothseer's disposal. Some bemoan that we hide our light under a bushel, and I intend to address that criticism. Oh God. They should, like, that should be like hair that you can get in game. It's just the massive, like, fringe. Alright, Sickard, mate. I hear you've got something for us. Here you go, here you go. Here you go. Ah, them scales everyone's been talking about. Pretty little things, ain't they? Reckon they'll be worth a gil or two when this is all over. But we'll all done to them from now. And, one more thing. You know what you're all thinking? Why didn't they send Aesnar instead? Buggered if I know. All that Admiral and Captain Ilfid told me was they needed someone to help. safeguard the future. And here I am. Can't say they haven't got a sense of humour. Because some of you might be wondering what a good a pirate is on dry land, in the middle of the sodden snow of all places. Well, me and my crew do whatever needs doing. So let's set sail, or however the saying goes on airships. Oh, sick it. Alright, mate. Oh, hi, Coco Bookie. Lise. That's a set of boarding scales I spy. Not that I would know what they'd look like. Tell the pirate snow is just solid. So, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm stupid. Go enjoy solid water. Get some snowmobiles or something. Have a drink. Have some tea. Wow, look at these. Even a layman like me can tell they're bursting with aether. All the better to fend off the tempering waves. Is that the right term? Snow ships, yeah. Anyway, these will give us one less thing to worry about, which just leaves the other mountain of whatever is waiting for us in Garlemald. Only one way to find out, eh? And nervous or not, I'd march through all 7 hells if it gave me a chance to put Xenos back in the grave where he belongs. Alright, I want to do Lucia last. Serena. We heard it would be cold in Garlemald, so we came prepared. Oh, gotta wait, Azza. I mean, you can go to the moon. I've got to wait to go to the moon. I'll get there eventually, right? Right? Oh, the talismans! We had to keep these close at all times, yes? I will see that no one misplaced theirs. Ah, and before I forget, I have a message from Hien. In distant lands, in time of strife, together stand, together fight. In darkness shines the light of life. Hope I have done his words justice. Dolma, like much of Othard, has been plagued by the towers. Yet, while he could not be here, he wished to express his shared conviction. Hien and Yugiri labor without rest to unite the people, and with their aid, we will keep the enemy at bay. And we of the Steppe and the Eastern Alliance will repay their efforts by ending this war. Hey, Sadu. What's up? What's up? Can I get a fist? Can I get a fist bump? No? No? No, okay. Just leave me hanging. Oh boy. Yeah. Alright, Lucia. Are you the last one? Yes, you're the last one. Sadu. Chaos. Warding scales for the Ishgardian delegation, I take it. Many thanks. These talismans may prove to be the deciding factor in battles to come. I find myself conflicted by this foray into Garlemald, sent by the Empire to infiltrate Ishgard, only to throw in my lot with those whose secrets I was supposed to be stealing. And now, I lead a mission to save the countrymen I betrayed. But that is doubtless why I was chosen by Lord Aymeric. He would not have me put my extensive knowledge and former ties to good use. I will not disappoint him. For the future of Ishgard, Garlemald, and the world at large, I will lead us to victory. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, because she has her little crown on. So you don't know that she's, Dalian. Fun fact. What's our fun fact of the day, Azza? My best friend name is Amaric. Really? Is that true? We had an NPC in a D&D campaign called Emeric. Emeric. And yeah. He was awesome. Alright, Maxima. You have a warding scale from me too. Sometimes funny when we both of these other friends and I do thirsty comments on Abrick. That's so cool. It's a true French name. Ah. Wow, that's cool. It's cool and also hilarious. I'm poor Abrick. Yeah, have some warding scales, dude. Ah, thank you for this, and for going to such incredible lengths for the sake of my people. Though I have little to offer in return, I would impart some advice, if I may. You have been told by many to wear the code of Ilzabar, and I cannot stress enough that this is no token warning. I will be distributing specially made warming tinctures, courtesy of the Alchemist Guild, but understands that they are no substitute for proper protection. I leave the provisioning of said protection to your discretion. Now, let us proceed to the Alamegan Quarter. While you make your final preparations, I will have the pilots ready for the airships. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So, are we having to travel? So in the future, do we have to keep coming back to the Alamegan Quarter if we want to go to Garlemald if we don't use the Aetheroid? Is this it? Is this the the transport location? This is so far away from everything. Yeah. Alphino, what do you have for me? This is our last chance to make ready before we set forth. You needn't worry about Urianger and I. We still have what we wore in Garlemald before. Are you going to Garlemald? I think I am. Estinian claims to be quite warm and toasty beneath his armour, and since he spent a fair bit of time up north recently as well, I have no reason to doubt his words. The reason Estinian is warm under his armour is because he wears Heat Tech by Uniqlo, which he advertised in Japan. He has his leggings and on. You know what? I am. Is that better? I am. I am going to Garlemald. You had no idea that happened. The Uniqlo heat tech stuff. You should Google the adverts. Yeah. It talks about, it's like, I stay warm in the cold winters of Ishgard and Dravania by wearing my heat tech leggings or long sleeve shirts and shit like that. Quite funny. Or I stay nimble with my heat tech. I'm very sad they didn't bring it over to the west. Great stuff. Most of the others will be borrowing Grand Company stock. The rest of you could do likewise. I suppose, provided you're not overly concerned with style. not to put a too fine a point on it, but I wouldn't be seen dead in one of those ridiculous overcoats. If only I had time to find something to my liking. Fuck! Is that the cry of a science in need of a tailor I hear? Who is this? Probably a bad voice. It's Tataru! Shit! But how? Should have known who it would have been. I have my ways. Oh yes, indeed. You thought you could sneak off to Ilsebard without telling me? Ha! Nothing escapes my notice. Yay. Now, you will wear these garments I've made for you, whether you like it or not. Don't skip the cutscene. No. You never cease to amaze me. But why do you need a new outfit as well? Wait, are you coming with us? Ah, what? No, of course not, silly. It's all in the name of fashion. Rather the pursuit of highest quality fashion. Besides, how can I expect others to wear my creations if I've never worn them myself? Yeah. Ah, I did have one other thing to share. Gus and Bloom Reader have finally returned from assignments in faraway lands. They'll be staying at the Rising Stones for a while to keep an eye on events throughout Eorzea. Since they'll be running things back at headquarters, I was wondering if I could lend a hand in Sharlayan. Oh, why not? You can keep Cryo company in the Baldesian Annex. Yes, we'd love to have you there. And I heard Gus and Bloomvida did a fine job carrying on in our stead while we were lying comatose. With them in charge of the Rising Stones, we've nothing to worry about. My thoughts exactly. Also, while I'm confident you won't go collapsing again, as a certain someone who shall remain nameless isn't in a position to transport your souls to another world, if anything similarly disastrous were to happen, I'll be well positioned to do something about it. If her eyes were daggers, like, Braha would have so many holes in him right now. Anyway, I've got a few things to take care of, and then I'll make my way to Sharlayan. I really do hope these new clothes are enough to keep you warm in Garlemald. It's not much, but it's one thing I do for you. Other than pray for your safe return, which I will every day. Let's not keep the contingent waiting any longer. Yay, Tataru clothes, yay! Here are your winter woolies, handcrafted by yours truly. Look at that. Just the coat there. Just a coat. I feel like I need to make an outfit. Just you know. To have the coat? Yeah? Do I need to make a winter outfit now? I guess I'm gonna have to make an outfit and come back. Oh, Tataru. A snow fit. Yeah, a snow fit. Alright. Let's pop to the inn. Create a snoo fit. Will I be hanging up my ears? Who knows? Right. Let's clear out I put this in here. Throw it in. Alright. So we've got... Where did it go? You got 2 jokes waiting for me. It will happen. You just gotta keep them there on the side. I'll be ready one day. Ready one day for them. What? Hey, what do I... What makes sense? Go to the moon. You always fail them. Well, make sure you've got them ready so you can copy and paste them. So you can't fail them. Like all my other jokes. I believe in you. What is nice? I don't have any winter. Terrible. I don't have any winter. Nothing that looks warm. Oh, I got baggy trousers. Ba ba ba. Oh yeah, I have my UGG boots. UGG boots are a requirement. Leggings. Let's go with leggings and UGG boots because, you know, that's how it works. How about an eggplant suit? I don't actually have an eggplant suit. I am sorry. I've got to wear the new jacket that Tataru made for me. It feels like a requirement. It feels terrible if I don't wear the new outfit. I want the beanie. My ears will be cold though. My ears. I feel like there was. Don't forget to diet. Yeah, I know. I've got to create the basics first though. How's that? Do I look warm enough in this? And then I can... Oh god. Darling blue looks fucking horrible. Guess dark blue. I've got sea cot. I got some sea fogs, maybe. So that is. Oh, these look absolutely garish. I love it. So terrible. Need a brown that matches this one. No. That's closer. I really like picky. Oh god, the Uggs look horrible. Okay. Good. Alright, let's go with that. I'm gonna be picky. Alright, I need 2 shale brown and 1 sea fog. What do I have? Do I have a sea fog? Peacock. Where do I buy sea fog? Brown. I have shale brown. Sea fog blue dye. Who sells you? A Malja. Malja vendor. This is really expensive. Oh no, my emotions things are going funny. Wow. God, because it's gonna be expensive on the market board. This is all for fashion. This is all for fashion. Alamico. Get that sea fog blue dye. Fashion is the true endgame. It is. It truly is. If you don't get it right, it just ruins the whole experience. Just be that way. Dude, I'll buy some sea fog. Thanks. So look good to feel good, yeah. Exactly. And I mean, I clearly don't look serious anyway in cutscenes with this outfit. The end of Shadowbringers was hilarious. Just like looking angry in my maid dress. There you go. Right, any earrings? I can't see the earrings. No point in. Yay! Save. And I might as well put on away. We had this running joke with the FC mate who story skipping that basically their wall is sitting there drooling until the science nudge them and say, "Get in there." He just goes and stops. that probably I could see that was story skippers. I'd agree with that. Look at this. Oh, oh god, it's so ugly on Lala's. Fine. Oh, you know what? Time to wrap up one. Ready. Ready. Look, I'm so warm. Okay. Back to Gorbane. Bye-bye. Oh no! Do my retainers while I'm here. Make me money. Oh no. Hope it clears up soon, Soren. Have a good night. Thanks for joining. I am having a giraffe. I died while flying. I've not, you know what, Azza? I've not actually heard anyone saying, "I'm having a giraffe." It's always, "You're having a giraffe." Thanks. See you, Soren. Yeah. Normally it's, "You're having a giraffe?" What? No, "I'm having a giraffe." I've never heard it said like that before. Dark steel? No one cares for dark steel. Stop taking up space. But, alright. Back to Albania. Back to the Alamegan Quarter. He was 15 meters flying from the floor and he took an AoE. Oh no. That's not good. Oh, do I need a winter mount to go with the winter everything else? I mean, I died in the gate and you feed me closest to Aetherite. Is this a good enough winter mount? Where was the closest Aetherite? Was it in town? Oh, is the bear better? Oh yes, the Coca-Cola bear. Get the. I can't say it's a super heavy. No, that's fine. Whoosh. Right, I've got the Coca-Cola bear ready. Winter. Going into Gala mode. Dressed up. It's the reception. Don't shush me. I'm told the airship pilot has been sent to meet you. Let me guess it's Sid. No. Ah, there he is. Alright, this is where we go our separate ways. Do be careful, won't you? I will be for you, Tataru. I will be. I'll be home soon. Don't worry. Sid backwards. Dick. It is Dick. Aha. It's an honor to finally meet you. We of the Garland Ironworks will be ferrying you and your contingent across the mountains into Garlemald. For many of us, it will be something of a homecoming. Our illustrious founder was one of only most notable Imperial defector. For that reason, the company is committed to the success of this expedition. I didn't fail my joke! Yay! Congrats! Yay! My hands are failing. Pretend clap. They freaked out when they got... Our resources are at your disposal, and if there is aught we might do to be of further assistance, please do not hesitate to ask. If you are ready to depart, I will ready the engines. Upon boarding the airship, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Oh. Okay. Well, on that, I'm gonna have a couple of minute break, get a drink ready, and more talk. Be right back. Hello. I'm back. Alright. Let us begin all these cutscenes. Gonna be a long one. Right, please note if you enter battles, shoot with the quest, log out in the progress. Rusty reception. Seed. Level 82. Traveling.
Ilsabad, divided in twain by a vast mountain range. Those who would traverse its jagged peaks face peril at every step. But why go by foot when one can simply fly? On the outskirts of the Imperial capital, in the frozen wastes of the Magna Glacius.
Edie.
The winds howl in icy protest, as if to warn against further trespass.
EG has a... both. There's 3 gatherers. Don't tell me fishing doesn't count. Yeah, I'm wrapped up.
We've received word from Thancred's reconnaissance party.
Oh, reconnaissance has come in.
They've sighted a detachment of heavily armed Imperials.
Survivors of the Civil War, perhaps?
Perhaps, but there is more to it than that. Maxima reports that they're led by Vergilia, legatus of the 3rd Legion, which comprises the bulk of their number.
That's a bit of a stick on her back.
However, they are also joined by several members of the 1st.
From what I recall, the 3rd Legion fought for Nerva in the War of Succession following Varus's death. The 1st, on the other hand, were under the direct command of the Emperor and rejected Nerva's claim to the throne. These legions were enemies.
Which means they're all tempered thralls.
Indeed. In fact, our sources claim that it was a conflict between them that sparked the Civil War. Yet now, these former foes cooperate to defend a ruined Garlemald from invasion.
Then it is all but certain they have been tempered.
So, what's the plan? If me and my crew is out reaving, we charge straight in, no messing about. But that ain't what we're here for.
No, mate, we ain't.
Quite right. Soldiers or no, they are people of Garlemald, the very ones we have come to aid. Direct confrontation is unavoidable. Nevertheless, we must make every effort to limit casualties on both sides. Rather than kill them, I would remove them from the field.
How so? Savage beatings, disarmament, and imprisonment? Not impossible, but easier said than done in the heat of battle.
Having observed the opposition, I imagine Thancred had something to suggest?
Yurionji's wearing his old cloak. Old robe.
He did. He and the other scouts have already infiltrated a supply depot some distance beyond the Imperial detachment's current position. Stored within is a stockpile of Magitech armaments, and once we give the signal, Thancred's team will destroy them all. In so doing, we will deprive frontline troops of materiel, and likely force the detachment to send men to investigate.
Divide and conquer. Not a bad idea.
He has such chubby cheeks.
Once the scouts have finished their preparations, we will split into 2 groups.
How cute Pippin is. Little jacket.
The first will form the vanguard, while the other brings up the rear with our supplies. As for the Scions, I ask that you lend your assistance where you deem it needed most.
Everyone. You need us everywhere.
I would prefer, however, that you accompany the rearguard and be prepared to join the van at a moment's notice. Kept in reserve as our trump card, so to speak.
Oh. In the trunk. Yeah. Oh, my hands are broken. Look, they're broken. Ah. Tancred, blow him up. Blow him up. Come on. Do it. Do it.
Your proposal was well received. More specifically, they asked that we destroy the Imperial's toys in as spectacular a fashion as possible.
Stoller always did have a flair for the dramatic. She's not an easy woman to please, but I shall do my best to satisfy her thirst for fireworks.
Tancred, always trying to please the women.
All right. Once more for my peace of mind. Our first objective will be to rig the enemy's magitech with explosives. After we've withdrawn to a safe distance, we'll detonate them remotely. Our second will be to issue a deactivation command to the automated units via the control terminal. If our calculations are correct, this signal should reach those deployed on the front line, giving our friends a much-needed upper hand.
Yeah, every black mage loves big explosions and fireworks.
The blizzard will help us stay hidden, so let's aim to get in and out before it passes. Trust in the plan, and we should all live to see tomorrow.
Right, you guys.
In the meantime, I will relay messages back and forth as the situation unfolds.
Where is your
You'll forgive me if I
winter
ask
clothing?
again, but are you certain you wish to play the lone wolf?
Wouldn't have it any other way. Call it foolish and reckless if you like, but I'll get the job done. I always do.
I always do.
Very well. I wish you the best of luck.
Garlemald don't feel cold. They're Russian. Okay. Oh no! I am Thancred. What? Why am I Thancred? Oh no. What do I do? Uses damage taken. Special presence. Okay. You hot. What is this? I don't want to be fat. Alright, that's... What is this? Can I make him dance? No, I can't make him dance? Ah. Assuming there is nothing else you wish to confirm, we may commence the mission as soon as you are ready. Yeah.
Keep your wits about.
You know what? Screw it.
It's time. We only have one shot at this, so let's make it count.
Oh, okay. Alright. Need to wait for him to turn around.
Must be losing my touch.
I know what I'm doing. Alright, kill you and then I'll run around. I just like slowly kill them?
Must be losing my touch.
I am increasing my threat awareness, which is not good. I don't do stealth games. I'm terrible. Okay, where do I need to go now? Shit. No!
Must be losing my touch.
I mean, I am. What is this? Oh, okay. I got it. I understand. See? Do it before they come? Run rounds. Some slashes over there. Oh shit.
Spotted.
This is gonna go bad. Oh, come on, die already. Move along, Slasher. Thank you. Where am I going now? Doggo. What do I do with the doggo? I have a silent takedown? Wait, you pass Spicer. Away, Slasher. Oh, can I do a silent takedown? Oh, there we go. How to hide and send word. Okay, okay. I got it. Below 50? Hey.
This is Thancred. The explosives are in place.
Very good. All is proceeding as planned.
I like
Head to the control terminal. It should be to the northwest.
the shit at the top.
Understood. Have the others wait at the rendezvous point.
Right. Now I've worked that out. Oh no! Oh shit.
Spotted.
I was getting there. So slow. So close. Alright. Okay, where do I need to go there? Okay. Him to come back, I guess? It's... They're good. Fine. Dislike these slashers. There's loads of them. Get out the way. I need to assassinate someone. Eep. Should I go that way? Ah. My range. Can I? Can I take you out? No, that doesn't work. Shit. The risk was calculated, but man, I'm bad at maths. Ah. You're taken care of. You're dealt with. Oh no, I know. Oh no. This is bad. Need you to move along, sir. Move along. God, I'm gonna fail. Where am I going? Control terminal. Where do I go now? Withdraw from the supply depot. This way? Leave. There we go. Oh, that was close. Woo.
You are returned, and none the worse for wear, to my considerable relief.
What news from our comrades?
They stand at the ready.
We are good.
Excellent. And let the fireworks begin.
Oop. I've seen better. A few moments later, at the rear of the Elsabard contingent supply. Our chocobos.
The blizzard's beginning to clear. The Vanguard should be engaging the Imperials any moment now, if they haven't already. Ishtola and the others are with them, so I'm sure they'll be all right, but...
Oh.
Wait! Something's coming!
What is it? The Puggles!
Oi, oi! Looks like we ain't the only ones who sent out scouts. Keep them away from the carriages! We lose those, and we're as good as dead!
Yeah. About your fighters, Lady Yam. I'm glad.
Fighters, protect the others.
Thank you for clarifying. Speak with the pilot. Yeah. I just gotta assist the troops. Okay. That's fine. You got this. I'm meant to be like more involved. I'm gonna go over here. Hey guys!
A brief respite, but stay alert.
Right, are we moving along? Am I helping?
Keep the carriages safe.
Why am I not in the game right now? Who knows? What have they done to Emmanuel Lane's voice?
Friends, the savior of Ishgard is here!
Ugh. They make it sound like I'm not involved. But I am. I am. I am. Is that what you wanted? We. See, it took me a little while. Yum. Come on, Papa. Papa. Yeah.
Display, but the other carriages are still in danger.
Go on ahead. We'll hold the line.
I'm helping, Sickard. Right, Sickard.
Time we put our backs into it then.
Right. I'll put my back into it.
I've been itching.
Getting old, but I'll put my back into it. Come on. Alright. Good. I'm helping. I'm trying my best. Alright. Think. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Stop it. I'm here. I'll take it. I'll take it for the team. It just went straight past me. Bing.
You lot alright back there?
Bing. Yeah, we got this.
We're fine. I'm ready for more.
Oh, Growhouse here. Hey, dude. What? Why do you get the hip outfit? Look at me.
Get to the front and turn the tide.
Me. Do I just... I'm running. Meanwhile, on the front line. That tower is massive. Yay! The whole gang's here.
Removed from the field was not a euphemism for enthusiastically murder.
Bloody Estinian.
It's nothing that won't heal in time. The trouble is, their tempering has made them utterly fearless. Subduing them would be easier if they had the capacity to submit in the first place.
Well, this is the path our young chargers would have us walk, and that we all agreed to follow. You knew it would be hard, yet still you pledged your lance, did you not?
That I did.
Am I shitty Estinian? Or lease? Who do we get to be? I want a gun staff.
That's Vigilia. Damn it. I need to help the others take her down.
I get to be Lisa.
There's no end to them.
I'm here. Hey guys. Sorry I'm late. Smile.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
I mean, you told me to hold the bag, so...
There's no stopping us now. Come on. Let's show them what we're made of.
Pippin! I'm made of sharks. We know you're made of sharks, Ezra. Black magic. Hey, Azza, since you're in Lala mode at the minute, are you gonna be looking for some mods to give you your raw shark scales back? Pippin!
There's a raging bull!
Pippin! Look at you, you're all grown up. You don't think so? Pippin. I'm gonna change to Lala forever. No more shark. Wait, Pippin is mine. Hey, we're part of the Pippin fan club. Yeah?
Do not fall behind.
Hey, come back here. Regret my decision. Sad face. Hey, maybe we can find you a shark onesie. Yeah? That would be perfect for you. A shark onesie. Lala, life is the way. Shark onesie ties. No. Oh boy. Woo.
Is everyone all right?
Yeah, we're fine. Asa shark do 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 do. Asa shark. See, you could have your own song for it. Oh shit. Oh shit, where am I going? I'm dead. Wah! Boink. Right, you. Got this. Yeah. I love my Lala more than my Aura. Ah. That is beautiful. I feel sad that we managed to like turn you though. Yeah. I mean, there is always the ability to appear as Aura for special occasions, but I love new Lala as he's turn you. We're always worried that we corrupt people. I started as Lala. Did you? Ah, I never knew that, Asa. I don't know who I'm meant to be attacking. I'm just attacking everything. Sada is going through something at the minute. Just murdering everyone. Good girl. He looks so cute. Hey, Silver! Oh, where, Lala? Oh, I got my winter gear on. Yeah, Silver. And Lala was my first character. She was completely different though.
A worthy adversary.
I played a Lala makes sure you can take advantage of people. You can manipulate them in different ways. Ah, see, I never knew that, Asa.
Rest,
My view is different.
Recover, reclaim yourself. Then we will fight again to the death.
It's over, guys.
Sadu Hatun.
Oh, little son, rejected again.
That was the last of them. The day is ours, thanks to your timely arrival. What of the supply caravan?
Hey, it survived. Yeah. Survived.
Outmaneuvered, but not outmatched. Good. Let us take the Imperials into custody and rejoin our comrades.
Yeah, the only thing you made me turn is a glamour plate into a maid outfit. See? Always gotta have a maid outfit on on a glamour plate on demand. That is extremely important.
And soon we shall arrive at the capital.
Next year. Next year we need to plan something to do for Maid Day and Maid Week. That sort of thing. For all the maid outfits. Yeah? We should have like a maid sort of event. Yes.
So cold and unforgiving. Thus spoke Emperor Solus as he gazed upon his barren domain.
I officially applied to the Lion Squad. La.
800 years it had been since the Garleans first set foot here. Bested by the Kavosi after centuries of war and driven from fertile southern pastures into the blasted northern wastes.
We need like a ceremony for bringing people into the squad.
In that garden of desolation, they clung to one another for warmth. Freezing, hungry, desperate, hated.
More choice of silly maid outfits. It'll make, when we do maps again in the future, it'll make them more interesting.
The chosen, forsaken.
Yeah. Hold we here.
In the year 1513 of the 6th Astral Era, a young legatus named Solus single-handedly sparked the Magitech Revolution.
Went for a simple ribbon though. No one picked it. See? We've all gone for the crazy stuff.
Conceive the machina that feed on ceruleum.
Grab it while you can.
Once a common, soft-spoken soldier, how had he so quickly ascended through the ranks? Like so many others, those who knew the truth are gone. Taking in the capital with his eyes for the first time, I recall thinking to myself, far colder on the earth than in the heavens. Yes, far colder indeed. Bitterly so.
End it. Ilsaba. Garlemont. Like 3 more ribbons to pick from.
Not so much as a whisper.
They're expanding the ribbon selection.
The roads leading beyond the city walls would have been used less in recent years. Nevertheless, this was one of the most important gateways into the capital.
Like, originally, when I first started wearing maid outfits, I wanted the Kate Sith ears. But they clip so badly with my hair that they just don't work. And it was so difficult to get the code for.
A buzz day and night with activity, aye. Merchants passing through the checkpoint, many of them stopping at the local hostelries.
Surely they cannot all have been tempered.
Who knows?
We can consider the question after we have made camp.
Is he still in shorts?
If we spend any longer outside, we may well freeze to death where we stand. The tempered Imperials, too.
The Matoya. Is the Matoya hat from the one of the books? The encyclopedia one?
This will be our temporary base of operations. Secure shelter for ourselves and the injured, and dispatch scouts to survey the surrounding area.
There is an FAQ. Yeah, saying that the codes still work, / if they don't, if you contact customer services, they'll give you a code that works. But yeah, for old things, there is actually an FAQ to tell you when codes, physical codes ran out, just to contact them to get an upgraded version.
If we're planning on staying here a while, we ought to give this place a proper name.
Need a name.
Well, the constant sound of ice cracking underfoot makes me think of broken glass. An apt name, perhaps. But enough of this. To work, everyone!
What are we naming the place? Broken Glass? I like them anyway, so the codes will be extra get. Camp Broken Glass, that is literally what we named it. Wow. I think I pre-ordered, because they've done a reprint of the volume 1 and 2 of the Eorzea encyclopedias. I pre-ordered those. Trying to remember what codes are in. Oh, naming way. Naming ways and yeah, Matoya's hat's in the second one. Volume 2 one. There you go. Alright, here I am. Camp Broken Glass. Alphino, what do you have? Look at you guys. Totally dressing the same. You've got the cool boots on. In spite of the obstacles we've faced, our plan proceeds apace. Just a little farther and we will reach the capital itself. Still, we mustn't get ahead of ourselves. As soon as the camp has been made fit for purpose, we are to discuss a course of action with Lucia. Would you mind asking Y'shtola and Graha to join us in that building to the northeast of camp? Alize and I will meet you there. Okay then, I'll be the messenger. And like I always am. Right, Y'shtola. Bit chilly. A meeting? Yes. I'll make my way over there once my head has cleared. In truth, I've been feeling out of sorts since we arrived. The air is thick with a palpable aura of malevolence. 'Tis the monstrous tower on the horizon. Jagged, hideous, unholy. Even at this distance, its presence is overwhelming. Much like the sensation I felt at the Tower of Zot, only far more terrifying. Aether flows unceasingly towards it, converging in a swirling mass of unfathomable power. For a blessing, the constant chill in the air is helping anchor my senses in the here and now. Tell the others I shall be with you in a few moments. Okay, Y'shtola. Who else am I gathering? Graha. Hey, you looking hip and fancy. You will be pleased to know most of the Tempered have been quartered inside the nearby buildings and are receiving treatment as we speak. I do, however, feel no small amount of guilt for commandeering civilian homes. The occupants may be long gone, but everything is exactly as they left it. Considering the length of time that has clearly passed since, one would expect to find them ransacked. Strangely, there are no signs of anything having been stolen. It's possible that everyone fled at the first sign of trouble, though it seems to me that they left far too many useful possessions behind. Aye, Though there is no conclusive evidence, I strongly suspect they were tempered. Yeah, may I speak if you come back to the main hub city? Hide minions. They're super. I've already seen some spoily minions. It's already done. Like. Sorry, I was merely thinking aloud. You mentioned a meeting? I will make my way there. Can you actually like turn off minions? Is that a thing you can do? How, like, where is the settings? Just the filter. Only the names. Yeah, I've already seen some spoilery ones, sadly. Yeah. Direct chat. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, another time. Beep. Beep. Hey Lucia. Hey Pippin. Hey baby. Thank you for informing the others of our meeting. When everyone is here, we will begin.
Our present situation is as follows. Efforts to aid the people of Garlemald have begun in earnest. Moreover, having entered into the capital, the Imperial Palace is within our reach.
Hey Tataru! Hey! How are you?
But before we proceed further, we must learn what has befallen this city. For therein lies the key to understanding and combating the Telophoroid's designs.
Yes, we must help them.
I have a suggestion, if I may. Several of the Imperial soldiers we captured on the Magna Glaciers are members of the Populares and acquaintances of mine.
24 man. Oh, enjoy. Have fun.
Once we have cured them of their tempering, they should be able to give a reliable account of the events leading to the capital's downfall.
Guessing it's keeping you busy.
A promising idea. I will assist the healers and their ministrations.
Stola switching.
Of course, I will require a proxy of my own, assuming you can spare one.
Want to level all them classes. Ah. Good luck on that one. That's going to be a slow journey for me. Oh, you guys who can smash them out are powerful beings. Insane and powerful beings who can just push through them all.
Would you like a hand?
No, I am sure we will manage. Better that you take my place in the field. The noxious ether of this place disagrees with me, and as I shall need to draw on my own for the treatment, 'twill be prudent for me to remain within the camp.
I am enjoying the story. Slowly getting there. So at least most people have already completed the game.
All well and good,
hanging out.
But I reckon the cold is a more pressing concern.
Can't wait.
All the houses round here are fitted with ceruleum heaters that could keep us warm and toasty. Problem is, the machines seem to have given up the ghost, and if we keep sitting around, freezing our asses off, we'll be next.
Do it at my own pace. I'll get there. I'll get there eventually.
My smiths reckon that with the right parts, they can have them working again, but it won't be easy.
It won't be easy.
Understood. The machinists will assist them in the repairs.
The rest of us should either stand watch or survey the area.
We've made our presence known to the Telophoroi. They will be searching for us, if they have not already ascertained our position.
Well, that's why we gotta defend it.
That we have seen no sign of them since the battle suggests they have yet to do so. However, I suspect they may be biding their time.
Or perhaps we are beneath their notice.
Ingrid is toasty
In any event,
as.
We'll find no answers standing around here. Urianger, Estinian and myself have visited Garlemald recently, so we'll lead the reconnaissance efforts. Perhaps bolstered by a few Bosnian and Dalmatian scouts from my previous excursion for good measure.
Conservative. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining.
Don't forget about us Alamegans. We have experienced scouts of our own.
We'll send them off then, Lise.
Well now, this is turning out to be a rather sizable team. With such numbers, we should be able to cover a wide area with relative ease, including that surrounding the Imperial Palace.
Don't take Pippin. Pippin, stay in here.
How about you, Graha? I have a feeling we'll find a use or two for that vanishing spell of yours.
Twould be my honor to be of service, though I doubt that you of all people need rely on my tricks.
Graha's happy to be you.
That leaves us with guard duty.
As a matter of fact, I have something else in mind for the two of you and Alphino.
Oh, what are we doing? We doing something good?
Between here and the center of the capital lies the Eblan Rime. I would have you search the area for survivors.
Oh, okay.
Your keen sense of direction, honed in your extensive travels, should prove useful in navigating the ice fields.
I couldn't go on my adventure without wearing your finely crafted warm coat for Haru. I had to make sure there was a glamour set up ready. Had to dress for the occasion. Alright. Ice fields? I love ice fields. Oh wait, no I don't. Extensive travels is something of an understatement, but I suppose there's nothing else that needs doing. The survivors we will surely find. Oh, come on, we're nice. We're nice. We're nice. We look for the survivor. We got a duty.
I have faith that you will, and look forward to greeting you on your safe return.
Thank you, Lucia.
You all have your duties. Let us make haste. May the Fury bless and keep you.
Baba. Right. Go look for some survivors. My poor ears get really cold in the winter, so they've got to have the extra protection to keep them warm. God, what is these? No. What is these colors, madam? Alice. Gods be good. Gods be good. If this is the cold with Tataru's clothing, I dread to think of how we'd fare without it. I must remember to thank her when we next meet. It makes me realize too that while the people of Garlemald have spent their whole lives in conditions like these, even they'd be hard-pressed to survive away from the warmth of their homes. If there are any survivors, we must find them, and quickly. Right. A friend time so good. Honestly, last time I was really struggling between Azalise and Alize. Your names are so similar. It's it's really confusing sometimes, especially when you're saying it a lot straight after each other. You created a tongue twister. two names. I wear it since 2004, sad face. She stole it from me. I say, literally. Just looking at the two names. Is there like one letter difference? Like you've almost got exactly the same letters in your name as well. Just obviously in different orders. What ho, chums? Been given something useful to do, have you? As it happens, I too have been ordered to make myself useful. Sounds like a rather tall order. Hey Maguri. Yes, I'm dressed up very warmly with Tataru's clothing. Got a dress for the weather. Oh, well, since you asked, we're to scour the Eblam Rime for survivors. What? Wander around ice fields on the off chance you'll find someone? It'd take forever to finish the job without the benefit of my expertise. Or, more specifically, my telescope? Come, friends, I know just the spot to begin our search. God. I always hoped he had more of a pompous accent rather than the stupid crazy one they've given him. I'll probably regret this, but we may as well humor him. Ba ba ba. Alright. Oh, first we need our Choco. There we go. He's a little rich boy. Watch out, what the 2D waifu doing? 2D. 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 There is absolutely nothing 2D about me. Out of 7 letters in both our names, we don't share one. I have one more S and she has one more L. 6 out of 7. There you go. Yeah. Excuse me, 3D. Wow. The 3D waifu is playing Final Fantasy XIV. Endwalker. And going through the MSQ. And hands are probably dead. There we go, my hand's working again. Hello. It's probably gonna break now. Yes. Right. Gemstone trader. Hands. My look, they're broken again. My hands are on the blink. Worth it. It lasted for 2 seconds and they're like, nope, I'm unhappy. Do they? No. No, fix hands. Look, they're just, they're very unhappy. Oh, I'm unplugging them. Hands goodbye. They're gone. They worked for the first half, and then as soon as I had to go for a break, they died. Sadly. My hands apparently overheat. So, yeah. And then they struggle to come back to life afterwards. First image. You get used to it. The curse, the images on that one. You get used to it. Oh, I should probably... Perfect. Need the compass straight away. Hey! Here we go. Winter outfit. Winter mount. Perfect. Get our 8th occurrence. He looks... Oh! So fluffy. Right. Oh, they're down there. I just invested a lot of money. What? Azza, what have you spent all your money on? I may have destroyed the materia market on Sprig. Azza, stop crashing the market. We shouldn't have to discuss this. Ha! I spy with my little telescope a massive sheep thing, or maybe it's a cow. Not what we're after either way. Is that an aether current? No, just a wind sprite. Better not be NFTs. Oh no. No NFTs allowed here. Undo the damage. See, Azza, Tataru's telling you off. You can't do it. Other than that, it's all snow, snow, snow. But lo, what do I see over yon hillock? What do you see, Amalianane? That's no mistaking it. That's a girl. I haven't seen one of those in ages. A survivor? Show me. Over there, behind that tree. Looks like she's running away from something. Though surely not us. She wouldn't even know we're here unless she had a telescope like mine. Why should I undo something that makes me able to sell material triple their prices? All I can tell is that she's wearing a pale green dress. A rather fetching one at that. God, Maline, like... Wow, why is he here again? She'll be long gone by the time we get anywhere near, but we should be able to follow her footprints. Yes, angry face. I would let Lucia know where you're heading. Oh, and take these warming tinctures with you. The poor girl must be chilled to the bone, not on the verge of freezing to death. That's actually very thoughtful. Thank you. But won't you need some for yourself? Ah, no. I'll be fine. As a man of chivalry, my honor demands I do no less. And lest we forget, the very reason we are here is to protect those in need. Now go and Godspeed. Jesus Christ. This dude. I have zero respect for him. You bring dishonor to your family's names, sir. Dishonor. Alright. Let's go see the girl. I'm artificially creating rarity. Oh no, Azza. Are you buying low and selling high? Is that what you're doing? To the material market. Trail of fresh footprints lead east. Yo. Run. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's a fade. That's why. I'm buying high and selling even higher. Oh my god, I'm glad I'm not on Spriggan. To be honest, I'm glad I'm not max level at the minute. Lead towards the building. Made the material go from 20k to 60k. What? Azza. I think Tataru should hire you for money. just getting the money in. We're getting close. I'm sure of it. At first, we thought she'd gone inside the building, but the door doesn't look to have been opened in some time. She might still be nearby, so we'll keep looking around here. Then again, it's also possible that she ran right past this place. Would you mind searching up ahead? Yeah, sure. Destination. A waste of amounts. So barren. Oh, there's some eblis things over the course. Looking. Where are you? The girl in the green dress anxiously surveys her surroundings. Were you to call out to her from this distance, it might attract wild beasts to your location. It would be safer to get close first, but you must do so. Okay. Follow the girl from a safe distance. The objective will end in failure. If you are noticed, make use of cover such as rocks to yeah. Getting there. Yeah, don't turn around. Come on. Find things from market NPC until I'm tripping. I mean, most people do that for bloody dyes from reputation vendors. So yeah, it's crazy how many people don't actually pay attention to if you can buy something from a vendor. Like, it literally tells you if it's can be bought from a vendor. Shop selling price. There you go. It's right there. Does it pay to be a champ? None of this pays. It's all friendly hobby stuff. I like. There is no money made here. If those beasts spot me, I'm done for. Well, that's your fault for running on your own. Oh god. Ugh. God, this is so ugly. Oh no! Oh no! I was too busy looking at it and I lost her. Ugh. Yam. Failure. Absolute trash. Go get an Aether Current. Southeast. That's out. A long ways away from cheapest super chat. This is simply just a hobby. Friends. If it ever reaches the point of super chat and stuff, that would be amazing, but there are no goals for that. Anything like that. Keeping it chill. Just casual. Yeah, I know. I'll fail if I fall behind. Blah, blah, blah. Girl in green. Come on, move along. Go on, turn around. Off you go. We follow you. So far, so good. Let's go, let's go. Understand. I see a lot of people like quit and complain about stress and all that when they put too much pressure on themselves to do good. I don't know, ask Yam. Like, no. I don't want the stress or pressure. Not worth it. I must be imagining things. You are. Now turn around and move along. She's my boss. Azza, you are your own boss. We're bosses of each other. Okay, boss. Don't call me that. Right. Yam-chan already told. Go away, you old overgrown rose. Gotta keep going, they're all dependent on me. Go capture her. Come back here. Oh shit. Little father. Woo! You're the boss. I'm here. Don't get out my sights. Doing. Keep going. I'm here. Found you. There we go. Hey, miss. Don't run away. I'm not dangerous. Still in one piece. I'm not here to hurt you, okay? Who are you? Stay back. This house is packed with explosives. Take another step and I'll blow this place sky high. Please, we just want to talk. I'm Alphino. This is my sister Alize, and our good friend Lady. We have no intention of hurting or taking anything from you or anyone else. I give you my word. Oh no, she has bombs in her house. We and our comrades have come to provide aid to the people of Garlemald. Aid? Savages are the one responsible for all this. You did this to us. We didn't, I promise you. One of the other reasons we came was to find out what happened here, in fact. The Telophori are the ones to blame. They're the ones who laid waste to Garlemald, and they won't stop until they've destroyed the entire world. They're the enemy. Our enemy. On our way, we encountered Imperial soldiers who had been made their thralls. Those poor souls are now in our care, and we are striving to cure them of their affliction. You're the first person we've met who wasn't already enslaved? How were you able to escape the Telefori's influence? Are there any others like you? I'm sorry. I don't mean to overwhelm you. Let's start with introductions. Can you tell me your name? My name's Licinia. As for how I've managed to stay sane, I've been asking myself the same question. Ever since that night and the roar, that terrible roar, and then the screams. I was screaming too, I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Then came the silence. Everything was still. I was like... Savage aim at se on 65k. To be honest, it's not my server, so I don't care. So it's not my problem. I hear a slight British accent. What do they call potato chips? As in, like, bagged? But potato chips? They're crisps. Crisps. Oh, packets. It was like waking up from a nightmare. Thought that maybe the fighting had stopped, so I stepped outside. If your hells are real, I saw one that day. I ran, past friends, people I'd known all my life, eyes vacant, dead, staring at the sky. I knew it. Others were mad and violent. I saw them struggle with soldiers, but didn't stay to watch. I fled as far as my legs would take me. Do you have family here? Is this their home? No, this is Victor Spoils, a mansion for retired soldiers. Or it was. Now me and a few others are borrowing it. As for the explosives, I was making that up. No worries, Deli. Thanks for joining us. Hope you sleep well. Night night. I wanted to keep everyone else safe and didn't know if you were. The truth is, our supplies are running low, and you said you're here to help. Can you? Of course. Whatever assistance we can provide, we will. Thank you. I'd better tell the others first, though. Wait here. She's cold in that dress. Oh, everyone's even colder. This is everyone. Say hello, everyone. Hello. The senior says you could be trusted, but these are desperate times. We'd be forced to let foreign troops into our home. Having said that, were you to provide us with the means of heating the place as a sign of goodwill, perhaps we could take you at your word. If that's too much to ask, then leave us be. Time to put my firewood gathering skills to use. Could you provide the spark with a little magic, Alize? Of course, brother. We'll have a fire burning in no time. May we build it into that gazebo? The what? Oh, you mean the boa? Yeah, do as you will. Do that. You could do that. I do not trust her. Got that look. Betrayal. Da. Ba 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 ba. Okay. I think this might be a good place to stop for the night because it's getting late. Sus. Yeah. Hey, Tataru. Hey. See? Perfect. Like Tyron. See? Came to say hello before you left. Oh. This is where I get all the emotes wrong. Oh. Is this? Why is wholesome? What? What? Tataru. Oh. Funny. Thank you, Tataru. Wave. Thank you. I will spend the money wisely and not like a Stinian. Good luck on your adventure. Hug. Yay. Off she goes. The whale mistress. What a great way to end. So wholesome. Ah, Tataru. Spend it like I'm not playing the market board as a to make money. God damn it. I haven't got the patience or the time to play the market boards. I only do that for the fashion report when I can be asked. Is craft the required items. People buy it. I'm not playing. You are playing. Asa, you take nothing serious. Ah. I'm creating crisis. This is not the time for crisis, Asa. You do? Thanks for this on stream. Thank you so much, Tataru, and thank you for joining. It's always great seeing you arrive. It's been lovely seeing you again. It's been a while since I last saw you in game. Yeah. Anyway, thank you all for joining. We made some progress. Continue more later this week. Other than that, hope you all have amazing evenings, nights, days, wherever you are in the world. Thanks again. Put my hands. There we go. And waving. Bye bye. Good night. See you next time.